Alright, this is a My Hero video. You've been waiting for this shit for a while, y'all. My Hero Academia. So I'm ranking class 1A, alright? All 20 students, alright? So I got number 20, I got Mineta. That's the guy with the like grapes, the purple grapes. It's like he sticks like balls to, like the balls are like sticky and he can like climb with them and other things. He can stick other things to him and that's about it. He's not that, he's useful as support, but like in by himself, he can't do too much. Um, Now I got 19. I got Sato. That's the guy who eats a lot of sugar and becomes strong from eating sugar. And food, mostly sweets and shit. He gets like a sugar rush. He gets stronger. But after he eats a lot of sugar, right? He crashes. So he's not that powerful. Yeah. Um, but more useful than Mineta, of course. Then I got Ojiro. That's the guy with the tail, and he knows some like martial arts too, to like back him up a little bit too. He's more of a fighting type, you know. The strong tail does like some things for him, but it's still not enough when it comes to his other classmates and shit. He has the other two beat, I think, but those other people he can't beat. Number 17 is Koda. Now Koda has the ability to call forth animals, other animals, like we need help. You know, he tells these animals to like come help him out and everything. He's good at doing shit like that. Animal communication. He can summon like animals to come do shit for him. And then Hagakure. Hagakure is that girl, and she's at number 16. This girl, she's invisible girl. You don't know if she's naked or not or whatever. But she like runs around and she's invisible. She can't take it off or anything. So it's very effective in like stealth. For stealth. They don't know where she's at. Because she's invisible unless she makes a peep. You know, or somebody else has like some type of sensory ability. They ain't gonna find her. She's like there, but you ain't gonna see her. I got her at number 16. I got Sero at number 15. He's the guy who has tape at his elbows, and he can like swing around like Spider-Man a little bit with with that tape, and he can like hold shit down, restrict things and other things like that with his tape ability. Then I got Shoji. Shoji's the guy with the arm wings and shit like that. But his arms are strong, powerful. He was able to carry some people during the attack on they were going through that training camp, and then the League of Villains attacked, and he was like carrying. I don't remember who he was carrying. He was carrying like Bakugo and some other guys with him um, in his arms, and he had some arms free even too. So he was, still cool, but he, good enough because I have Aoyama with the beam stomach at number 13. That beam once it hits, it's cool. Once he does right with it, Aoyama is, I don't know, a little strange, but I'm at number 13. Number 12, I got Asui. Asui, that's Frothy. That's a girl who has that tongue. She's like a frog. She does anything a frog can do. Anything a frog can do, that's what she can do. Some bitches, they like that cosplay for Frothy, so they can do that Frothy cosplay for me. I'll be like Deku or Bakugo in a cosplay, doing some things online, some exclusive content, maybe coming soon. Yeah, they're cool. This is Asui, the frothy. She likes to, use her tongue to like fly around and like she will grab something and then like swing around and help people out. She can hop around like a frog does. She's she's also a hopper type. Number 11 is Ashido. That girl is the pink girl. She has pink and like she looks like an insect. But her acid, is acidic. So like it makes it, degrade over time. You know, she used that. They used her acid to try to like fuck with Gigantomachia. But it didn't work unfortunately. But they did a valiant effort, and I do believe her acid's better than all these other people below her. Like the shit she can do is more effective than all the other people below her. Now we're in the top 10. The top 10, I got Jiro. That's that girl with the earbuds, the earphone jacks. She can, amplify, she has the power to use music and sound waves. She can hear things that are going on. She puts her earphone jack in the ground or somewhere, and she can, hear what's going on. She can amplify Denki Kaminari's abilities even too. She can help him out with shit like that. But that's why I have Denki Kaminari at number 9. That guy uses lightning. He shoots electricity out. Um, I remember this. It was in season 6, I think. He went to the Paranormal Liberation Front. That was the whole group of like the League of Villains that all those villains that and heroes too that Shigaraki had accumulated over time, and he went there with a group of like heroes, and they used his power to like take down a whole bunch of like hero villains and all kinds of shit. Shock the fuck out of him. But he was like he was like out after that. Like after he shoots a lot of like lightning out, he's like gassed out. He don't know. He can't do anything. Like his mind is like it's mostly his mind that's like gassed out. So he just takes a nap. So he's kind of weak. But like before the hand, like that lightning comes up, that shit's like powerful. Yaoyorozu is at number 8. Yaoyorozu, she is a creator. She can create anything that has matter, or like if she knows the makeup of it, the chemical makeup of it, and what's made from it, she can like create it. So if she knows what a sword's made out of, she can make that. If she knows what certain bombs are made out of, she can make that. If she knows what and that makes her smart too. So I have her like she's intelligent. She can create things, but she can't create everything. She can only create what she knows. If she knows the chemical makeup of it, what components make the thing she's trying to make, if she knows everything about that thing, then she can create it with her power, her quirk. Then I got number 7. I got Uraraka. Uraraka. That girl, she has that gravity. She likes to float shit. Mm. She can send shit up from the sky and then bring it down on people. The gravity is pretty cool. She can send her like people's like flying and other shit. Like I think she could send everybody else flying. They wouldn't be able to like do shit to her. The people that are below her, they wouldn't be able to do too much to her. Now the people above her like got answers for her. I think like number 6 is Ida. He's the class president. I think he is fast. He has engines on his. He has pistons, engines on his feet. And he moves fast. He's fast moving because of that. And Genium, you know, this guy, um, he heard that his brother Genium died or something, or almost died, and he went to go look for the one who did it to him. He was like trying to stand 10 toes on this guy, like he almost killed my brother. I want to get revenge, but that was Stain the hero killer. And he tried to get some hits off on him and couldn't do some stuff. But he did other things later on. He could get away from attacks. He could save people real quick. If somebody's about to attack them, he like dashes over there and picks them up real quick before a projectile hits him. Like, well, this guy's like fast. Um, then I got at number 5 though. I got Tokoyami. That's the guy with the shadow. The shadow bird thing. Um, in the light. Is it when it's light out that the shadow gets weaker? Yeah, when there's more light out, the shadow gets weaker. But Tokoyami, Tokoyami is, you know, he did well at the fucking the tournament, that tournament in season 2 or season 1. He got to like, the semi-final rounds, I think. Then he was like there at the war against the Paranormal Liberation Front. He went there and he saved Hawks because Hawks was getting burnt down by fucking Davi, getting burnt down, burned the fuck up for fucking with twice. Tokoyami came in there to save him. Like, I found Hawks. You he has the power to summon that shadow, and that shadow can like hold shit down and other things, and the more powerful it is, the stronger it is. He can fly with the shadow and other things. The only people stronger than him is number 4. That's Kirashima. Kirashima, the Red Rock, Red Riot, or whatever. You know, during season 4, that was when they went into fuck with overall, right? He was fighting against a guy named Rampo. Rampo was a guy who knew of boxing and and other things. Fat Gum was having a hard time with him. Fat Gum was pretty durable, but even that guy could like, break through his durability, and bypass it. Boom, 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 boom. Boxing his ass, like, boxing his ass, boxing his ass, boxing his ass, until he like got put on his ass, and then Kirashima had to step in, and Kirashima was like, he had to get harder, 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 so hard that the like hits didn't affect him, and the guy was like impressed by Kirishima's like strength. This boy like is stepping forward because of that guy that I wasted his ass. Now this kid's stepping forward and he's like holding down my punches, and he was holding down a lot. Like his defensive abilities is like the highest probably in the series, honestly. Pure durability. He like went harder and harder. Like the hardness was like 10 out of 10 with this boy. But the guy still ended up, punching him through a wall and other things because he was inexperienced with that move. He had to like dig deep during that battle and shit. But Kirishima is still, powerful, durable, and his hits are hard too. Since his skin's hard, his like hits are hard. When he starts boxing, he can fuck somebody up. You don't have like high durability. But I got number 3. That's Todoroki. Half hot, half cold boy. Yeah, I like Todoroki. Before he only used his ice power because he hated his father, because his father was like, I need you to be hot. I need you to be hot like me. I need you to be like better than All Might one day. I'm making you the next, hero. I'll work you to the bone and other things. He didn't like his father, but Deku was able to make him, pop out with that fire too, and his full power came, forth. He got the ice power from his mama, and then he got his fire power from his daddy, and he was able to like do some extra stuff. Yeah, people were like, "Damn, that's Todoroki right there." He has like both powers. And he also went to save Ida during that time when he was trying to, get revenge on what's his name? Goddamn Sting. He went there to save him. He was there for that. He was there for like every encounter, with the villains. He was there for. Todoroki was. He was there when Shigaraki awoke from his sleep prematurely and other things, and he started like to decay the whole fucking city. And at the end of season 3, or not season 3, my bad, season 6, and he was there like trying to hold down against his brother Dabi. Um, and at number 2 is Bakugo. He has his sweat can become like glycerin, so he can then use it to explode like boom, boom, boom. Combustion is his power, basically. Explosion. Man, Deku looked up to him like, damn, this is my friend, Bakugo. He likes to like shit on me and other things, but he has a cool power that I don't have. And he knows how to use it very well and other things, but Bakugo's upset because, Deku is doing shit that he ain't doing. It's because he has, other things but even so, Bakugo's still like really like hip to his like quirk and other things, and he's able to hold down against some people. And Bakugo, he has a temper though too, you know. But that temper is, used right sometimes. Sometimes it's not. You know. During the battles against the villains, that's where it comes out, and he holds down decently. Unless it's like Shigaraki and the end of season 6. And then number 1 is obviously Deku because he got the powers from All Might. It was like eat a piece of my hair, and then you'll have the powers of One for All. All these vestiges from the past, their powers are now yours, but you have to master the power. But you have to make your body strong enough to use these powers because these powers are not easy to come by. When he first had the powers, he like started shooting like blasts from his fucking hand, but he broke his finger every time he used it. So every time he used it, it hurt him. But then he got some support gloves and other things, and then he learned the black whip, and he learned, to float. He learned all kind of fucking moves. These were from the vestiges that lied within. People who had the One for All before he had it, and he could call upon their power, to like do shit. And he still does stuff. I haven't watched season 7 too much. After that first episode with Stars and Stripes dying and shit, I like kind of like stopped. I was like, God damn, the way they presented that shit, kind of like made me feel like I shouldn't watch it. I felt some type of way about it. But that's all ranking of the Class 1A. I'll make some more My Hero videos eventually, but that was the first one I'll make. Stay cool, calling on the corner.